What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scared Soldier back with another Borderlands 3 video, and in today's video we are going to be doing some more theory crafting, and this time we are going to be doing Flak, the Beastmaster. Now, one of my best and most popular builds on my channel is the Terminator Flak build, and we're going to be building upon that. So with the release very soon next week on Thursday, September 10th, we are going to be getting a level cap increase, giving us 5 brand new levels to our Vault Hunters, which means 5 brand new skill points. So we're going to be adding those skill points in theory to our Terminator Flak build to see how we can progress further. So we're going to be starting off here, guys, in the green tree, the Stalker tree, and we're going to be starting off very simply by putting 5 points into self-repair system. So we're going to be putting 5 points right away into that. Really good perk, guys, getting some more maximum health and some max health regeneration. A great way to start the green tree. Now we're also going to be grabbing 5 points into the Furious attack, simply because we're going to be getting gun damage, handling, pet damage, and also this can stack 10 times. So we're going to be getting a lot of benefits from this perk. Next, we're going to be grabbing all my BFFs, and we're only going to be putting 1 point into there because all you need is 1 point at Mayhem level 10 for your pet to stay alive very easily. Now we're only going to be grabbing 2 points into Overclock because we need to get down the tree simply, and also Overclocked is nice to get a bit of fire rate, which can translate to DPS. Now moving down, we're going to actually be grabbing the next 2 skills and fully committing to them. So we're going to be grabbing things like Turn Tail and Run and Lick the Wounds, because Flak can go down occasionally, of course, and it doesn't hurt when your pet can revive you since he's constantly active. And also Turn Tail and Run, we're going to be grabbing that skill as well for that health regen, damage resistance, and also some gun damage and stuff like that, and also some fire rate. So very nice perk overall. Then we're going to be grabbing the Fast and the Furious. We're going to be committing to that one as well by putting 3 points, and that is going to give us Rage and Recover. Now the Fast and Furious, by the way, guys, is great because it's just literally free gun damage, movement speed, and even more pet damage as well. So it's a really nice perk to grab for Flak. Just tons of benefits all around. Then we're going to be picking up Rage and Recover because it works obviously now. It hasn't for a while. I think it was maybe a month ago or so they finally fixed Rage and Recover, so now we can finally commit all the way to Rage and Recover. This is a nice way to keep ourselves sustained by getting a lot of health regeneration after a kill. And then finally, we're going to be picking up the Power Inside because the Power Inside is a quick way to get 50% damage total when you are over full health when you activate your action skill. So this is really sweet as well. So now we're going to be going over to the red tree, now the Hunter tree, where we're going to be picking up some more damage types of stats. So right now we would be at a level 28 version of Flak right now where we currently stand. So we're going to keep going, and we're going to be in the Hunter tree. So we're going to be picking up things like the Interplanetary Stalker because this perk is full of great benefits for Flak, and especially the fact that it's a hunter skill, it can be boosted by our Cosmic Stalker class mod. We're also going to be picking up the Hunter's Eye because this is great for bosses and also just good in general. When you're fighting against enemies, you're getting a ton of different bonuses depending on the enemy you're going against, and with a bounty hunter, all those bonuses can be combined versus a boss. Now for some more DPS, we're going to grab Leave No Trace. We're going to fully commit to that because when we hit a critical hit, we have a chance to add an extra ammo to our mag, which means that we can shoot for a little longer, which is good. Now we're also going to be grabbing Head Count because Head Count is going to be giving us the ability to get our action skills back very quickly, and this is a rack build that can also be turned into a fadeaway build, so Head Count is all around very good. Now, we also are going to be grabbing 3 points into Second Intention because reload speed, although it just sounds like reload speed, is very usable in all scenarios. Having faster reload speed translates to a better outcome when you're running and gunning. And then we're going to be going down to, of course, pick up things like big game. Big game is also very crucial. It's just all around benefits to increase hunter skill effectiveness and also your hunter skill duration by 100%. So literally a beast of a perk is bid game. And then we're also going to be picking up the most dangerous game because it's very similar. We're also going to be getting some gun damage, critical hit damage, and also handling pet damage. A ton of bonuses for one perk. It's literally insane and just free to grab. Now we're going to be picking up Galactic Shadow because this is critical hit damage of 15% for 1 point. So very, very simple stuff. And critical hit damage is very good because it's not calculated as additive in the damage formula. I believe it's considered multiplicative. So critical hit damage is worth your while. And finally, because we're not going to be in fadeaway too much, having a critical hit chance with Megavore is going to be nice since we will not be spending much time in fadeaway unless we go to a boss or something and we want to have some fun, but it's not necessary. Now, lastly, this is going to take us to a level 55 Flak with all this set up. So I'll show you briefly the green tree one more time. So this is how it's looking very, very complete. And then here is the red tree one more time for you guys. Let's click off of that real quick. All right, so here is the red tree. Looks pretty solid for now. So finally, now that we're at basically a level 56 Flak by putting our final points into Persistent Hunter, this Persistent Hunter is going to be good because if we do choose to go into Gorillas in the Mist or we do want to use a fadeaway setup eventually, or even maybe commit to something else later down the road, having Persistent Hunter is not a bad way to getting some gun damage and some action skill duration. Although the action skill duration is not that mandatory when you're using racks, it still gives you a bit of build diversity because you can go to like Gorillas in the Mist, for example, out of this setup. We're going to be putting 2 points into Ferocity simply because it's giving us pet damage. And now with Mayhem 10 scaling your pet's damage, having extra pet damage does not hurt because if your pet can kill enemies as well for you, since your pet is always on the battlefield with Flak, why not allow your pet to also get a chance to kill enemies for you? And finally, I'm so happy because now we can pick up the Frenzy perk, which is literally insane, guys, because having 5 points in Frenzy with the Cosmic Stalker, and if you guys don't know, the Cosmic Stalker boosts hunter skills by 25%, will give you essentially, when you have those maximum 10 stacks of Frenzy, a total of 50% gun damage, guys. So literally, you guys have been seeing my videos lately, and my Flak is absolutely a beast. And you know how much damage I already do. So add 50% more potential damage to this build. The Terminator Flak build, guys, is absolutely going to obliterate Borderlands and the DLC for when it comes out. So I cannot wait for that to drop. This is going to give us a level 65 Flak when it's all said and done. And I'm super happy because this is an awesome build. So let me know what you guys think about the build. And I want to leave you with one last question. We're just going to remove that little that information because it's a little annoying. So let's kind of get that out the way. Come on, Borderlands, let me get off this, please. All right, we'll just put it over there so it's out of our way. There we go. So if you want it as well, guys, you can, instead of putting 3 points into Persistent Hunter, if you want to fully commit to a rack build and not even think about Gorillas in the Mist whatsoever, then I would fully commit those 3 points out of Persistent Hunter and put them into the Ferocity. So you have 50% pet damage, so your pet can really do some work. But if you guys don't really care and you do like to go into fadeaway when you feel like it, then definitely I would say put some Persistent Hunter so your Gorillas in the Mist can have a longer duration. But that's pretty much it, guys. The build looks awesome, and that's it. Cannot wait till level 65 drops September 10th. And we're going to have a ton of builds for you guys then. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy, Scared Soldier, signing out. Peace.